Hey everybody, welcome back. I have something a little bit different for you guys today. So this was a collab that I did with my dear friend Lost in Simland. I'm going to link her video to this one as well as leave everything in the description box for all of her social media and her gallery ID. You guys should definitely check her out. She's become a really wonderful friend to me. We talk all the time, and she made this beautiful like Tudor style house, and she asked me if I wanted to furnish it. So you're definitely seeing something very different from the norm on my channel today. I never really, I don't know, I don't think I've ever actually furnished a house for someone before. I think usually when I do a collab, I end up doing the exterior or I share the exterior with somebody. I've never really just exclusively done an interior. So this was a little bit difficult for me at first. It was very challenging, not just because of the style of the house, because I do tend to do, you know, like more fantasy things and things like that. You guys know that if you watch my channel. So doing like castles and stuff, you do use a lot more traditional furniture rather than the more modern stuff that we have in the game. So it definitely took some time for me to figure out how I was going to lay out the house, which was already laid out for me essentially. She, you know, wallpapered and she placed some furniture inside the house just to give an idea of where it would go. And she sent me a picture of the floor plan. So this was actually a house that she found online. So she, like I said, laid it out, and she did some stuff. She did the laundry room and the kitchen area, which the kitchen we both discussed changing it a little bit. And yeah, so I pretty much stuck to a lot of the stuff that she left. And then I ended up moving some stuff as well. So I just felt like the TV in that spot, it was like right when you walked in the front door, and I wanted everything to feel really, really cozy. So I actually moved the TV into the sunroom and made the room that you walk into after the foyer more of like a traditional. I put a desk there, and I really enjoyed doing this. I think that the house ended up coming out really lovely. Oh, hold on, my son's coughing. Okay, he's okay. So I think the house ended up coming out really lovely. I really fell in love with this floor plan. And the house to me really truly feels very sort of old world style. I love the stone in the foyer as well as in the kitchen and the laundry room. And I wanted this because it was, you know, all these dark wood tones and, like I said, really traditional. And it's fall. I felt like doing fall landscaping would be really lovely with the house. So that's what I ended up doing. And I just have to say for a minute, because this bothers me so much. So when you're in fall in the game, the first day of fall, the leaves change. It's beautiful. There's so many bright, beautiful colors. The flowers are still alive. And then the next day, everything dies and it doesn't look pretty anymore in the game. So I definitely get frustrated with that when I'm trying to take my screenshots. I don't know if that's happened to anybody else, if anybody's experienced that. I'd really love how to know to reset the first day of fall. I don't use any mods, so I know that Command Center, I'm sure you could do something like that with, but if there's any cheats that anybody knows of to kind of put the weather exactly how you wanted it, please let me know, because I really want to do that. Especially now that it's the fall season and winter's coming, it would be nice to be able to have a little more control over all that stuff when it comes to doing exterior photos. So you can see here, this is supposed to be the sunroom, and I just made it really cozy. I think this is my favorite room in the house. I included some dark orangey colors, and I struggled a lot figuring out the wallpaper situation and the you know, just the color scheme in there. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that room at first, but once I got it figured out how I wanted it, I really enjoyed it because I put a lot of clutter in there, and I love using orange, so it's fun to use the pops of color in there. And I used a lot of stuff from the Nifty knitting pack, which for clutter and things like that and making a home feel more homey, I feel like the furniture and everything that came with that pack is so good. And I really love it. So yeah. Other than that, you guys will see all the different little things I did for decorating the house. It ended up being, it's 3 bedrooms. And I think it's 2 bathrooms. There's a half bath downstairs and then a full bathroom upstairs. And I think that was it. So I made a little girl's room really, really girly, a boy's room that's maybe a preteen, a little older. Kind of used some stuff that maybe would be used for a young adult, but also still have some younger stuff in the room. Which obviously that stuff could be switched out if you like. And then outside I included like a little pond, and originally I wanted to do like a carport, and we discussed that. And then when I actually sat to do it, I didn't like the idea of switching the way that the house looked. I didn't want to add more to the house. And then I thought about making it like a trellis style, but nothing worked out the way I wanted it to. So I just decided, let me skip that. Let me just make it like this pretty side yard. And that's what I did. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Like I said, I'm going to leave all the info for Lost in Simland in the description box. Please go and check out her video so you could actually see how she built this house. And her channel's awesome. And she's awesome. So you should just do it anyway. And please hit that like button. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this video. And I will be back. Today's not my regular posting day, but we had this extra video, so I decided to give it to you today. Today worked out for both of us. And we will be back. Well, I will be back on Monday at 10 a.m. I have some really, really, really cool stuff coming up for you guys next week. I'm really excited about it. Next week is definitely going to be a spooky week. So I look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.